So here's two shots. One, I was going as fast as I could with my arms. The other, I was going pretty slow with my arms and really getting through with the body. What would be the faster one, do you reckon? The longer one and the straighter one? It's not the arms, it is the slower arms and more body. So especially in regards to the arms, you would have thought that the longer one would certainly be with the faster arms because you're swinging them faster, generate more speed. But it wasn't, it was the slower one, and consistently there too. Sounds weird, doesn't it? But slower arms will actually get you to hit the ball further and gain way more control. So let's explain how. So just so we can see real time again, let's have a little look here. Fast arms, I'm gonna go as fast as I can with my arms. How far has that ball gone? So it's gone quite far left, 143 yards of carry, about 144, and its ball speed 106. So club head speed also was 78, so not a really fast swing, but I was trying to go at that with my arms. I was really trying to hard release it through as well. A lot of things a lot of golfers believe is how you gain distance. So I'm gonna really feel in this next swing, really slow with my arms in transition, and I'm just going to turn hard and get through that golf ball. And we're going to see quite a big jump up. So that wasn't my best of strikes in the world. I hit it a little bit off the toe, but immediately club head speed is 86.6, carry 156, little tight draw, tiny bit left of the line. That's still going to be a pretty good shot. And we can see ball speed is now 113.6. So quite a big jump up in distance. So why is that the case? Why was slower arms? Me feeling like I was doing less with my arms actually got me more distance. So when we are hitting shots with a slower arm speed, we're going to encourage more body movement. So if we have a deeper dive into this swing with more of a body swing, tiny push on that, tiny push, but still pretty good. 150 yards of carry, that's about stock for an 8-iron for me here in a cold English weather day. So my body can start its transition better. If I don't start my downswing quickly with the arms, my body can lead. So then I can have that lower body and mid-torso start to turn naturally if my arms are giving myself time to turn. So then that club is naturally going to start to have a little shallow move. And it's naturally going to pick up a little bit more lag as well. So you're going to have a lot more tension on that shaft. So then I can turn that body through the golf shot, and that club is actually going to fall on the ball really quite nicely to where you're going to get some much straighter shots from club face control. Even that one I hit there, slight push, that's literally going to be a couple yards right of the flag. It's nothing at all. That's a good bad one by really tour player standards. I'm not a tour player. So from there, it's just I can generate more speed from my body by giving myself time to turn. Where if I go more with my arms and I have a fast arm swing, so here we go, I could beat probably that number with an arm swing. We'll see, because that wasn't the best of shots. So we go, immediately you can see ball goes left. Wow, that's off the planet. I mean, look, straight away, 136. Let me even try again. See if I can get a longer one out of that with more arms. I mean, again, really hard to strike a ball left. I mean, that was complete fat as well. Let's go another one, really trying to whip those arms hard through the golf ball. That was probably a little bit better. Again, way left. 146.9, I got 80 yards or 80 miles an hour club head speed at the one. 108, that was a very good connection, but look where the ball's gone again. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a better arm swing for it than that. So it's really hard to be able to get yourself to be able to swing consistently with an arm swing and get you to hit the ball far and get you to hit the ball straight as well. You have to have extraordinary good timing. For me there, with that arm swing, I was trying as hard as I can, pull those arms down in transition was one of my big thoughts there, and really working the hands and wrists through the golf ball. Like a lot of you believe that will make the ball go further. But you see from there, that got me all out of sequence. That got me to where my arms were ahead of my body in the race to the golf ball. Didn't necessarily mean the club might be getting too far out in front of me. It was on these case of the shots. But also there, because I still had a square club face, so square to the arc, me trying to hard release the hands going through the golf ball, every single shot went left. So it went shorter and more wayward. So from there, me just changing the intent of my arms. One was fast as hard as I could in transition and through the golf ball, release, and really resulted in that. And the body ones were just really making sure arms were nice and loose, getting the body just to unwind through the golf shot. So because I hit a flurry of balls with the arm swing, hit shot after shot, I'm going to do the exact same with the slower arms and the more body. So let's do that, and we're going to talk about exactly how to do this with some good drills. So here we go, let's look at some numbers. So I'm really trying to go slow with those arms in transition, really get that body moving. So nice little push draw right onto the line there. 153 yards, 87 miles an hour club head speed, 113 on the yard or on the ball speed there. So let's go another one. Yeah, that felt all right. Starting on the line, maybe a tiny pull, 150 yards, that's stock really. 87 miles an hour, or 88. So for some of you out there, you might not be thinking that's a long golf shot for an 8-iron. Some of you probably can get it 160 plus with an 8-iron. But I'm a golfer, pro golfer who has cerebral palsy. So I'm not going to be able to generate as much club head speed as most people will. But even for myself, a disabled golfer can get these yardages out of clubs is great. Is really good. That's why, I mean, even for me, I should be the advocate. I should be the perfect poster child for an arm golf swing, because my disability is up my left side of my body. That's where you post into, that's where you rotate into. But I can still hit it further, doing it with more body. So that's why learning to do this technique is good. So here we go, 2 1s, less talking. So you just feel like it's more whippy. I'm not trying to go at these hard. So was that 158 there, 86 club head speed, 114, pretty much 115 ball speed. That's good for me. I'm really happy with that. Almost 160 a carry. Let's do another one. Nice slow arms, get that body to turn. Not the best of strikes, that one, bit toey. It's only going a little bit offline. Again, it's not a bad number. You can see ball speed just immediately dropped because of the strike. So it isn't just as simple as slowing your arms and turning, and just turning like a plank. It's not that at all. You want to, of course, slow the arms down at the top. You want to feel like they're not doing much at all to give yourself time to turn, but turn in sequence. You want your lower body and mid-torso to start to turn and unwind. A lot of you, when you're trying to get more rotation in your golf swing, you're doing it, like I said, like a plank of wood. Everything's moving at once. And you might think, I'm not flexible enough to do this. And again, I'm a disabled golfer. You don't have to be that flexible to be able to do this. You just need to train it. So we need to train that lower body mid-torso to rotate first so we can get the good path control, the good whip through the golf ball. Here's how we do it. So grabbing a resistance band that's attached to an upright. It's the best way to do it in my opinion. I'll show you another way also. Get it up here, and then all we need to do is turn that lower body and mid-torso. Practice getting that movement in there. Really lower body, mid-torso, turn it a lot. So really good stuff. That's going to train that movement. Because you're gripping onto something resistance, you can't do anything with your arms. So now you've just got to move your lower body and mid-torso. Awesome stuff. So brilliant, brilliant one to go and do. You don't have to have a resistance band though. You can just get your left arm, pin it across your chest, turn your lower body mid-torso just like so, because you're stopping your arms from doing anything completely from there. Now, that's the rotational portion of it, but what about the slow arms? I've got you. So get up to the top of your swing with your left arm. Put your palm on the butt end of the club. Now I want you to do again the same type of thing. Lower body, mid-torso, go. But don't put any pressure into your hand with the butt end of the club. That is the best way to be going about and working this. All drills without a golf ball. All drills without it. So that's where you can really get this good practicing at home. Get it on the range. If you're doing the range with any of these, do 5 of them and then do 3 balls, feeling that same thing, getting up there, getting through that shot, bit pulley, 160. So there you go. Did the drill straight away. I mean, it wasn't the straightest ones. It was a little pull that would have probably hit the left side of the green. But compared to, let's do an arm one. Bye ball. 134. And out of bounds left. Even with one trying to get the club face open, you know, to have a good roll for it. So club face open and then have a good arm swing. You need an open club face for an arm swing. I mean, it's just so hard to time up. I can't hit a shot with it. 105. So it's something that, I mean, that was a fat shot, but it is something that it's so much easier to make the arms passive, get the body turning. Again, those good few movements. Let's do some. Get that body moving, nice passive arms. Let's do 3 for the sake, and let's get up one and smack one. See if we can get the fastest one yet. And without even trying to go at it. Slow arms, just turn that body, giving it time. That could be good. 158, I'm still happy with that. 115 ball speed, great. Tiny left of it. fine with that, fine with that. So, absolutely. As you can see here. Now, if I've got a lot of practicing with the fast arms, maybe I might be able to make it work. Now, I'm a golfer that's versed in swinging more with the body, as you see with my YouTube channel. But that's not the way I always used to swing. I used to swing with my arms a lot. I'm going to make a video just about that very, very soon. Let's give an arm one a go again. A little bit thinny. 133, that's about all I can get out of it. 101 ball speed, that's good, isn't it? So, big difference there. But absolutely, I'm definitely biased on this. I've had a lot of practice with swinging the way I swing, swinging more of the body, slow arms. So it's going to be much more of an apparent thing for watching me do it. It's going to be very apparent. You're going to see a lot of balls go more left for me than you might do for you. But the distance when you get it there, as you can see, is very, very different. That's about the distance I should hit it, 133 carry, as a disabled golfer. That's about how far I should hit it. That's what's expected. But I don't, I can still hit it pretty normal distance. But as you saw, there was a 160. That's crazy for me. So, absolutely, don't set limits on yourself. You can swing in this, nice slow arms, really get that body turning. Gives you time to turn, gives you time to build up speed. Every other sport we lead with our body, golf's no different. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction, just like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video.